Hey guys, it's Carla, and today I want to be talking about the goals or resolutions that I came up with for the new year 2018. The first thing that I want to do is drink more water, and by drink more water I mean drink water. I barely drink any water at all. I always drink my meals with Coke or some other form of soda beverage. And I don't feel thirsty, so I don't drink, if that makes sense. But I need to drink more water. The second thing that I want to do is I want to wash my face every morning and every night. Now, I've been doing that since I was about 17 years old, but I'm not consistent with it. Like, for the most part, I do wash it every morning and every night, but I want to be consistent with it and wash my face every single morning and every single night. The third thing that I want to do is fix my sleep schedule and stick with it, because there's no point in fixing it if I don't keep up with it, if that makes sense. But I want to get 8 hours of sleep minimum because I love to sleep, and I want to go to sleep at a reasonable hour and wake up at a reasonable hour. Ideally, I'd love to wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning or earlier, but baby steps. I woke up at 9 today, so hey, I'm starting off the new year right? I'm so funny. The fourth thing, which as I'm reading it sounds really dumb, but I want to dress up more. I'm not talking like an evening gown or anything like that, but I want to have more put together outfits and not just literal jeans and a t-shirt and tennis shoes, because I don't live in the 90s anymore. I mean, they are making a comeback, but I'd like to be a little bit more fashion forward, if that makes sense. I mean, I love being comfortable and everything, but I really do love fashion and I love putting pieces together. I just don't. So the fifth thing, which I think will be a little bit hard for me, is to make my bed every single morning. I'm the kind of person that has never made my bed. Like, if I've ever slept over at your house, I am so sorry. That hasn't happened very often, but my aunt can attest to this. I'm the kind of person that, why would I make the bed if I'm just gonna unmake it at nighttime, if that makes sense? So it's like, you know? But I find that I actually have a much more productive day once I do make my bed, because I'm less likely to actually go back into my bed once I've already made it. So the sixth thing that I want to work on is prioritizing my time. I've already started to a couple weeks ago with deleting almost every single game app on my phone. I was honestly on my phone playing a game every single minute that I wasn't busy doing something important, or it was actually holding me back from doing something important because I was reaching a certain level so that I could have X amount of hours of free lives to play on this game that was getting me nowhere. I don't know if you relate to that, but that was my life. I was on my phone constantly playing these stupid games that had no real rewards for me. So that's worked out good. I feel like I'm on my phone a lot less now, but since I am back in school now, I need to prioritize my time, because it is extremely important for me to actually focus on school to get to where I need to be. So the seventh thing that I really want to work on is to finish the prerequisites that I need to get into nursing school. So I'm back in school, but I really want to get into nursing school, and nursing school, in case you don't know, is extremely competitive, and I want to get good grades so that I have a good chance of actually getting into nursing school. So hence why I really want to do good, and I want to prioritize my time so that I actually make the grades that I want to get into nursing school. The 8th thing that I want to do is post more videos on YouTube. I started this channel about 2 years ago, and I have honestly uploaded very sparingly, and I kind of just make a video and upload it whenever I feel the urge to, or I am motivated to, and I'd like to do more than that. So I'd like to be a little bit more consistent with my videos. I'd like to post at least once a week, and I do have a blog, and I'd love to be more consistent on my blog posts as well. I have a lot of fun when I do it, but honestly, like, it's so dumb, but I wasted so much time on my phone with these stupid games. I fidgeted a lot, so hopefully if I prioritize my time, then I have enough time for school to make the grades that I need there, but I also have the time, like, if I prioritize well enough, then I will have plenty of time to upload at least one video a week and at least one blog post a week. The 9th thing that I really want to do is listen to more podcasts. The 2 podcasts that I listened this past year in 2017 was Estee Lalonde's The Heart of It. She's a YouTuber, and she had a lot of guests on her show, and it was about culture and fashion and everything in between, and I really liked it, but it was very different. Like, they were polar opposites, the 2 that I listened to, so it was that one. And the 2nd podcast that I listened to, which was actually the first one that I listened to, was Serial, and it was just insane. I was hooked. Serial is about this journalist who is following this case, and she delves into it, and she's like immersed into it, and I think she worked on it for a year, and you're along for the ride. And at the end, you don't really know what happened, which is kind of disappointing, but it was really good. So yeah, I got a little taste of the podcast world, and I'd love to get into more podcasts. So if you have any recommendations, please leave me a comment down below with those, and I'll be sure to check them out. So the lighting is off because my camera decided to overheat, and you know, the sun still goes down. It's not gonna wait for my camera to cool off. So here we are. As I was saying, where was I? So the 10th thing that I want to do is pick up a new hobby. I'd really like to do either knitting or crocheting, but I'm pulling more for crocheting because my grandma crocheted like my whole life, so I'd really like to learn how to crochet. Now she crocheted really intricate table pieces, and I'm not really comfortable with that just yet, so I want to start crocheting very simple pieces and take it from there, but I definitely want to start a hobby, and I'm leaning towards crocheting. The 11th thing that I want to do is find at least 2 pairs of jeans that I love. Finding a pair of jeans for me is really hard. I have 1 pair of jeans that I love. I've had this pair of jeans for the past 2 years and possibly more, but I think they have grown with me because I have gained weight and they still fit me. But I feel like if I were to go to a store and get the same pair of jeans in the exact same size, they would not fit me. They have become my my sisterhood of the traveling pants because there's no way that they're supposed to fit me, but they do. So I'd like to find 2 pairs of jeans that fit me the way that they're supposed to fit me, and I love them. Should be simple, but it probably won't be. Number 12, I would love to go to more concerts this year. I actually already have tickets for Dua Lipa in February and Sam Smith over the summer. So it's already 2 more than this past year, 2017, which was a whopping 0. But yeah, I love going to concerts, so I'd love to go to more of them. And the last thing that I want to do, number 13, my favorite number, is to just enjoy my last year as a 20-something. I'll be turning 29 on January 13th, which is less than 2 weeks away, and I just want to enjoy it. It is in fact my last year as a 20-something, so I will never ever ever be a 20-something ever again. I'd really like to just overall enjoy it, have fun, and end the year on a good note. Those are the 13 goals slash New Year's resolutions that I came up with for myself. If you have any goals or resolutions that you'd like to accomplish this year, I'd love to hear about them. Please leave me a comment. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for new videos in general. And I will see you guys next time. I love you. Okay, bye.